Okay, let's take a look at the family room and the kitchen together. You can see from the floor plan that these rooms are only partially divided. You can see that a cabinet and a counter separate the two rooms here, and a short wall extends out here beside the appliances. Now here's where that sectioning I mentioned earlier comes into play. This space is almost like one big room, but the two sections of the space have different use patterns, so we really can't treat them as if it were one big room, even though it would be simpler. You can't install a run of fin tube baseboard in the family room and expect it to heat the kitchen adequately either. This is a situation you often come across, by the way. We have a similar situation in the living room, dining room area. It appears to be one big space that's only partially divided by a half wall here and here. But we're still going to treat it as if it were two separate rooms. The use patterns are different, and you simply can't expect a radiator or a piece of baseboard installed in the living room to adequately heat the dining room as well. Now back to the family room kitchen. The family room is 12 by 17 feet 4 inches. We'll round that to 17 1/4. It has one exterior wall with a sliding glass door. Now first we get the volume. That comes out to 1,836 cubic feet. The family room has one exterior wall with a sliding glass door, so the infiltration factor will be 0.012 according to Table 2. Now we're going to use 0.012 even though there's a door in the family room. We have another infiltration factor, 0.027, that's used for entryways. However, we only use that factor for one main entryway in the house. In this case, we'll use it for the room labeled entry. The ceiling in the family room is the same as through the rest of the house, so the transmission heat loss factor will also be the same. There's no heat loss through the floor, and the family room has no windows, but it does have a sliding glass door. Notice that the door has two panels. Each panel's 2 feet 8 inches by 6 feet 8 inches. That makes the total area of that door 37 square feet. The specification sheet shows that the slider is of the same construction as the window, so the transmission factor will be the same. If we math it out, the heat loss through that door comes out to 844 BTUs per hour. The net wall area of that room will be 118 square feet, and when we do the usual math, we come up with a total heat loss for the family room of 2,945 BTUs per hour. Okay, so far so good. Let's go on to the kitchen and the next lesson.